What's going on YouTube? Geosno right here. Today we have great news for those of you with iOS 18.2 and newer on newer devices. If you're interested in customizing your device through jailbreaking or otherwise, I do have some good news for you. The CVE 2025-24104 has received finally a write-up, and it appears that it's not actually fully patched. This developer posted this, quote, new write-up CVE 2025-24104, Apple's bug allowed arbitrary file reads outside the sandbox. While iOS 18.3 added mitigation, it doesn't fully fix the issue. I even bypassed it since my recommended fix wasn't followed, and they did post a GitHub page over here containing just a readme. It goes in depth about the vulnerability itself, where it is, when it was found, and of course the general timeline when it was patched. Now supposedly it was patched on iOS 18.3 beta 1, and if you go ahead here on the security content of iOS 18.3 and you search for the vulnerability, it is in fact in here, and Apple says that restoring a maliciously crafted backup file may lead to modification of protected system files. Now, you may find this very useful because of MisakaX, which allows you to enable tweaks on iOS without being jailbroken, and also Nugget, which allows you to enable even more tweaks on iOS without being jailbroken. Tweaks like dynamic island on your device, iPhone 10 gestures on the iPhone SE, change the device model name, enable boot chime, charge limit, collision SOS, stage manager, disable various daemons and whatever. There are a lot of things that you could do with Nugget, and it doesn't even require a jailbreak, and it's not even detected by jailbreak detection in apps. So this was amazing, and this kind of vulnerability can definitely be used for that, because with this you could potentially extract the mobile gestalt file, which was important for both of these tools, because you would load that file into Misaka or Nugget, and it would modify that file that you would then restore back, and it will allow you to have those customizations. So to have this kind of vulnerability still not patched properly, it's actually great. And according to the developer, they already managed to defeat Apple's fix from iOS 18.3, which could potentially lead to a proper tool being released yet again that would support even iOS 18.3, maybe even iOS 18.3.1 and 18.4. It depends when or whether the developer does actually report this new bypass to Apple. So this is great, and it would render newer tools like MisakaX or even Nugget to be updated if paired with other vulnerabilities. So definitely stay in touch. We're gonna make videos on updates if this gets used or if it gets released. But it's nice to see that Apple is still failing to patch properly those vulnerabilities, just like what they did with TrollStore. This video was brought to you by 8ksec. They provide a great offensive iOS internals course where you can learn how to build your own iOS jailbreaks, find your own iOS vulnerabilities, and even exploit them. So if you want to learn about the iOS kernel, how to find those vulnerabilities, how to do proper reverse engineering on iOS binaries, both on apps and system binaries, definitely check out their course below. It's packed with a lot of information. So if you want to learn how to do all this stuff by yourself, there is nothing that can stop you with this course. Check it out in the link below. Thank you for watching. I am Geosno. Till the next time, subscribe to stay updated, and peace out.